Hi, I'm Kent Gamble. I'm the studio head and lead programmer for Winterborn on our upcoming game, Externus. So I've been a game developer for quite a while, and my favorite type of game has always been the tactical RPG. And unfortunately, the games are often really good, but they're pretty few and far between. And I decided that upon starting our studio, Winterborn, that it was time to really focus on the types of games and the types of experiences that I, as a player, wanted. I thought that I could take a lot of what I had learned, both as a developer and as a player of these genres, kind of pick and choose what I thought was really great, what really made the games fun, and be able to create an amazing experience to be able to share with my friends, my family, new players I had never met, and also a little bit selfishly give myself something that I wanted to play. So I've been making games now for I think 10 years, maybe going on 11 actually. And during that time, I've learned a huge amount. I've worked in several different departments and I've made a lot of mistakes. And I'm leaning on that experience for this to know things to avoid, know things to use, when to code something on my own, when to bring in some other module or third party software. So I'm leaning a lot on that experience and what I've learned down the years. I've worked with several members of our team before. I've worked with Moody in a professional setting. I've worked with a lot of the other team in kind of hobby settings. And I know that the team works really well together. And it also just the passion we all have because this is something we developed as a group. Everyone really, really cares about this project. So between that experience and that passion, we're able to really drive through everything that has been a roadblock for us so far. And while obviously it's really difficult making games, it's never easy for anyone working on a game. I think we can overcome that with the mix of knowing what we're getting into as well as having the passion to kind of barrel through it if we need to. The world, the story, and the characters are all from this tabletop RPG that we played and developed for many, many years. Kind of this social co development process where I was the game master in our game and we had several players, and just going back and forth, developing these characters over many, many campaigns. And we really felt like this world, these characters, these stories were amazing. They were something we wanted to share with other people. And we also had the players were always pestering me because they were never able to fully complete the kind of overall story arc that was being presented in these games. And I thought that turning this into a video game would be a great way to finish that story, not only to get the story that we knew out and into a digitized form, but also allow us to continue the story and to reach completion of this story arc that was created so long ago. The story, at its core, is about Ulrich and his brother Amante, who suffer a great tragedy, and they're learning about how to proceed, how to get past this, how to overcome both this tragedy and maybe get some closure or some vengeance. Um, in the meantime, while this is happening, there's quite a few different threads that are going on around the world, and they start to feel that they need to help out in many other aspects. I don't want to get too into details because I want the story to be revealed to the players as they're playing, but there is a lot more that's going on that Ulrich doesn't really know he's a part of. At the same time, he is already a part of this overarching story. This is a pretty classic tale that people can follow, they can relate to. But what's a little more unique about our story is just how many threads are going on. There's several layers to the story that's happening, not only for the characters themselves, but for kind of the overall, the cultures, the races, the different continents of this world. And a great thing that I think our players will really like is the fact that if you just want to focus on the kind of core story, you're able to play straight through. So, as you can tell, we're already very excited about this project. It's been something that we've wanted to do for going on 17, 18 years, I think, at this point. It's a story that I've wanted to tell not only to my friends and the people that were sitting around the table with me all those years ago, but also to anyone who wants to listen. We're a small team. We're a very small team. We're 5 people and one artist. And this game has a lot of content. We need some. We need an additional artist. There's no way we're going to get this done with any sort of timely manner without bringing on some help. So we're hoping that you will be as excited about this upcoming game as we are, and you are willing to help us achieve this dream and achieve this goal of getting this story out there to the world.